good morning class.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, before we proceed to our new lesson, will you get with you mind to lead the prayer?
Dear God, thank you for this wonderful day. We will continue to bless us in the season.
Okay. Since I hope there's no absent for today and I'm so glad that you're all here. And before we proceed to our new lesson, let's make a short recap. Last meeting, we have discussed about career and opportunities in bread and pastry production, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Juliet, what are again
Why?
the career and opportunities in bread and pastry production?
Certain possible career opportunities are baker, confectioner, decorator, brazier, and many others.
Yes, very good. Those are the possible career opportunities in bread and pastry production, which is the baker, the confectioner, the decorator, and the glazier. Okay? To begin with our new lesson, I have prepared here a word hunt. Okay? Word hunt. In 3 minutes, search the 10 entrepreneurial competencies found in the puzzle. Encircle the words or words vertically, horizontally, backward, upward, or downward. Kindly find the word hardworking, persistent, committed, risk-taking, and creative on the prepared word hunt puzzle on your table. Okay. The first word is hardworking. Do you find there?
Yes.
Hardworking. Okay? It's number 1. Persistence. One.
Yes.
You find? Very good. Committed. Let me see if you find here.
Yes.
Committed. Risk-taking. This one. You found? And then creative at the lower part. Okay. In connection with the word found on that word hunt puzzle, what do you think our lesson for today?
Sir, it's all about entrepreneurial characters.
Yes. It's all about personal entrepreneurial competencies. Okay? Kindly read the first slide.
Personal entrepreneurial competencies. Technical and entrepreneurial skills are very much in demand nowadays. That's the reason why most of the learners undergo training in order for them to become competitive. Developing their skill will help them in viewing a living for their future. In order to become a great entrepreneur, she must acquire entrepreneurial traits.
Yes. In order to become a successful entrepreneur, one person should have a personal entrepreneurial competencies or traits so that he will be succeeding. So in doing business, it's not just like you want to put on a business. First, you should evaluate yourself if you have the qualities of a good entrepreneur. Okay, that's a one factor why many businessmen or entrepreneurs become fail to their business field because they don't have the qualities. So in order to know those qualities, let's begin with important entrepreneurial traits. Number 1, kindly read.
Hardworking. This means an entrepreneur work diligently and constantly about it.
Yes. For number 1, an entrepreneur should be hardworking. If you say hardworking, in order to become a successful entrepreneur, you should possess good qualities. Which is number 1 is hardworking, wherein people keep improving their performance to produce good products and or provide good services. So you should be hardworking. You have focus if you want to become a good entrepreneur. For number 2, a good entrepreneur should have self-confidence. Entrepreneurs have a strong belief in themselves and their own abilities. Yes. This is a very important factor also because if you have self-awareness and believe in their own in your own ability to provide a difficult task or meet the challenge, you should have self-confidence. You should believe on on yourself so that you can achieve what you want. That's it. That's self-confidence. Believing on your own self. For number three, profit-oriented. An entrepreneur enters the world of business to generate profit or additional income. So, yes, why an entrepreneur go for business? Because they want to earn money. Therefore, the business shall become your bread and butter. If you say bread and butter, it should be your source of income to proliferate your life. Therefore, you need to see to it that the business can generate profit. So, don't make business if you cannot earn a cost of living. Because, in putting a business, you need many things to prepare. You need the capital, which involve infrastructure, manpower, machinery, material. So be sure that in putting a business, you can earn profit. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Can you read number 4?
Goal-oriented. Entrepreneur knows how to set specific measures, unattainable, realistic, and time-bound.
Okay. If you see goal-oriented, uh, smart goals. If you see smart goals, it is easy for them to divide large goals into short-term goal. So if you say goal-oriented, you have different strategies how to attain their specific goals. They have step by step how to gain it. Maybe for example, they have a target market. Maybe in the plan, they are planning that the target market will be issued in the, or assumed in the 1 year. But because of their ability, they are goal oriented, they can make it possible within maybe a period of 6 months or in a short time. Okay. For number 5, they are persistent also. Because they're persistent, they don't easily give up in the face of problems. Yes, because being an entrepreneur, they should be persistent. They believe that in every fall, just only a challenge and you need to stand over your feet because in sometimes you can be survive that obstacle and you will be succeed. They cannot easily give up. For number 6, ability to accept change. Entrepreneur should handle with a do well or changes. Yes. For example, the trend business for today is all about gadgets. So focus on gadgets, don't focus on the business wherein it's not in demand or out of the market. So we have the ability to accept change. For example, your marketing strategy. Like for example, if you have a store in a nearby the school, and then since pandemic there's no student, you should transfer your store to a nearby or a more populous place like the market either or maybe at a place where people can easily see your establishment so that they can avail your product. For number 7, read.
Committed. Good entrepreneur assume full responsibility over the business.
Yes, you should be committed. If you say committed, you will be attached with your business. It means that your business reflects yourself. Maybe consider your business is your life. So as an entrepreneur, they give full commitment and solid dedication to make the business successful. So maybe most of their time they put into their business. That's why being committed, they become successful. And for number 8, kindly read Julie Beck.
Risk-taking. Entrepreneurs are known for doing tasks that are not moderately challenging team in order to achieve a goal.
Yes, being entrepreneur, you should be risk takers. Because if you will not take the risk, you cannot experience failures. So without failures, you will become more strong and more maybe knowledgeable in running of the business. So taking the risk is a part of being an entrepreneur. Remember, take the risk. Don't hesitate or don't be afraid to take the risk because risk takers or failures can give us learnings. For number 9, creative. An entrepreneur should be creative and innovative to stay on the business. Nowadays, for example, there are lot of the same stores. For example, the main in demand today is the milk tea. So, being an entrepreneur in the field of milk tea, you should create your own identity so that you can catch customers. Don't just imitate the product of other shops. You must to be creative. For example, the other shop, they put on marshmallows, put on fresh fruits, like that. Or either, if they have nice packaging, you should be level up your packaging too, as well as the services. Like, if they offer free delivery, you also need to offer free delivery. That's what we call creativity. Don't imitate, it should be your own identity. Okay, for number 11, can you read?
Sound decision maker. Successful entrepreneur have the ability to think quickly and to make wise decisions toward a pre-planned set of objectives.
Yes, sound decision maker. You should, being an entrepreneur, you should have many options. If you fail from option A, you should already prepare option B so that you can cope up. Maybe, for example, if you fail in option A, there should be option B so that you can cope. Or can be there's option C. That is what we call sound decision making. Think the situation as is, not think tomorrow or the other day. Be in the situation, you must to think what's the way how to move out or how to solve for it. Because sound decision, it should be a based on, but being capable of sound decision, you must base those decisions on facts. Hindi chismis ha, information. It should be based on facts. It should be realistic. Dapat nakikita mo that the problem occurs in your presence or maybe in papers documented, it's fact. Okay? And lastly, for number 12, informative seeker. Entrepreneur update themselves with new information about his customers, the market, and competitors. Yes, being an entrepreneur, you should be, if you say information seeker, you should be very updated about what's the marketing strategy. Before that, marketing is just you're waiting for customers going to your shop. But since pandemic arise, being informative, you should create your own page so that customers are gonna buy your product through online, right? That's information seeker. You must be aware of what's happening around, what the current issues, and how to deal with the market. That's what we call information seeker. Okay? If you understand our discussion, please kindly try to answer the following direction, match column A with column B, and write your answer on your PLD notebook. I will give you 3 minutes to finish the task. Like for number 1, what do you think? Ability to accept change. What's that? Or being creative, what's that? Okay, are you done? Okay. For number 1, it says ability to accept change. It means what? Yes, adaptable to change. For number 2, creative. What does it mean? Creative. What does it mean? Yes, it's letter B. It should be creative. It should be innovate to have an edge over the other competitors. How about number 3, committed? Yes, that's it. For number 4, confident. Yes, trusting in one's ability, that's confidence. And number C, excellent planner, what does it mean?
Always on.
Yes, because excellent planner always stick to the plan. And number 7, hardworking.
Work.
Yes, work diligently, that's it. Okay, for a short recap for our lesson as a summative review, what are entrepreneurial competencies?
Circles are qualities and traits for a entrepreneur.
Yes, for example, hardworking, creative, persistent, mischievous, those are what we call entrepreneurial competencies or traits, right? Competencies, in other words, is traits or qualities. Remember? Okay. On the other hand, how entrepreneurial competencies helps you to become successful in your chosen career. For example, if you're going to put a business in the future, how does it help you? Those qualities and traits of an entrepreneur.
So it will help me achieve my goals and of course my dream to succeed.
Yes, because if you have the qualities and you develop that in your own self, therefore it's possible you become successful in the field of business. And you should practice right now. Okay, explain the entrepreneurial competencies a worker should have in a bread and pastry production. For example, if you're going to work in a bake shop or a cake factory, what should be your entrepreneurial competencies?
Should be hardworking, profitable, oriented, creative, and information seeker.
Yes, perfect. Hardworking. Of course, the dedication, right? And then profit oriented. It should be you earn money and then creative. Because in the cake industry or bread and pastry production, we need innovation so that you can compete with other competitors in the lines of that business. And for the next activity, direction. I will give you 5 minutes to finish this one. Identify the following, what is being described in each statement. Offer number 1. Okay, may you pass your paper. I will check and I will get back tomorrow. And for your assignment, review our lessons. We have the lessons, maybe lesson 11 and 12. And we have the long quiz tomorrow. I hope you prepared and that's all for today. Goodbye, class.
Goodbye.